Welcome to a solo Enshrouded adventure, and today I'm continuing my playthrough of Enshrouded Early Access as a mage. As someone that enjoys survival games, this game has been a surprisingly good time considering it's only in early access, so I couldn't help but play more to see what this game has to offer. In this video, I'm going to show you just how incredibly weak mages are in Enshrouded. Okay, maybe not. Right now, I am convinced that using magic is the most powerful thing to use in combat and Enshrouded, and I'm going to show you just how I discovered that. I cast Fireball. In my previous Enshrouded video, I made it all the way to the capital and defeated the fell Wisp Wyvern. After taking it out, I leveled up my Flame Altar to level 4, which made me capable of moving east towards a new biome. I made my way east through a pair of mountains called the Pillars of Creation, which I quickly found led to a rather arid area called the Highlands. It wasn't long before I was greeted by local creatures. Oh, that's a new weapon as well. What the heck, dudes? You didn't think you were bringing bolos out. What the? Get him, Billy! My man. After moving through the Vuka camp, I officially made it to the Nomad Highlands, the name of this new biome. I immediately found new plants like rooibos, sugarcane, and bell peppers, which means access to new and potentially more powerful meals. I took some time to gather up a bunch of all of these just to stockpile them and move toward my current objective. Oh, there's a brawler here. Look at that mana leech, dude. Insane. The mana leech is absolutely nuts there. This wasn't the first brawler I fought, but it clearly had much more health than the first one I fought, so I was certain that things were going to get tougher in this game. I was rewarded with a legendary weapon, but unfortunately it was melee, so it wasn't anything I'd be using. I put it in my backpack and continued on to a nearby tower, where I found a new piece of equipment I could make use of. Off in the distance, I saw an ancient spire, so I made it my next objective as it'll allow me to fast travel back to this area if I made it to the top. There's one more button out there somewhere. Right there. What's in the box? Elder's Staff. 40 power! We'll lose a little critical hit damage by putting it on, but we'll get more base damage, which is good too. I'm gonna keep this one on for now until I get back home, and then I'll upgrade that one. Ow. Nothing the water aura cannot take care of. I'm a gamer. I am absolutely a gamer. Ooh. Now that I was at the top of the ancient spire, I activated the flame, which allows me to fast travel to it at any time. With this done, I was able to fast travel back to my base to empty my backpack, explore new crafting recipes, and upgrade my new staff. Dried fur and linen, remember that, 6 of each. Let's speak with you. I need to enhance the elder staff. 15% critical hit chance out of that. There it is. Medium backpack. Oh yeah, extra space. Extra space once again. Oh, I need this too. Shroud wood, linen, string, shroud sack. Yeah, I'm gonna make the glider after I go get some shroud wood. Gotta do that first. Alright, now, shroud wood, go. Ooh, this staff looks cool. Okay. Shroud wood. Advanced glider! Very good, very good. After upgrading all sorts of things, I decided I wanted to take care of an elixir well I had missed in the low meadows to the east. While I was on my way there, I found something quite interesting, and it will be important a little later in the video. Let's get the elixir well nearby. Ooh. Big angry red mushroom. Do you drop anything good? Ammonia gland. That's new. Acid bite and more at alchemist. Is that a new spell maybe? Acid bite? You know what? I can just kind of tank it. Alright. These have been growing more and more complicated as time goes on, so let's see how this goes. The fact that magic just goes right through that shield is kind of insane. He's so slow because of the ice bolt freezing him. Amazing. He's so slow. No! What am I doing? What am I doing? God damn it. Oh, there goes my rested bonus. Okay, there we go. Now we have even more healing. More passive healing unlocked. After completing the elixir well and curious about acid bite, I fast traveled home to figure it out. Acid bites. I need the alchemy station. It turns out that the acid bite is indeed a new spell, but I needed the alchemy station in order to craft charges to cast it. Getting the alchemy station now became my main goal, because not only did I want to try a new spell, but I wanted to see if it would help me obtain others. The guillotine. 60 damage on that. Holy. Easiest legendary chest of my life. On my way to the quest location for the cauldron to make the alchemy station, I stopped by another elixir well, where I discovered an enemy I've not seen before. What is that? That's new. Fell monstrosity. Oh boy. New boss, let's go. Oh, hey. You spit things at me. Ow. What the? Kinda nuts. So yeah, the healing is absolutely broken. Flame shield. Fell monstrosity head. Once I was done at this elixir well, I ran over to the quest location where another fell monstrosity was lurking about. Cradle of Dusk. Fell monstrosity again. God damn. There it is, the black cauldron. With the cauldron in hand, I was able to make the alchemy station. This would prove to be an absolutely massive power spike that I was not expecting. Alchemical station is gets. Nice. Nice, dude. Ooh. I rather like that. Okay. Alright. Sick. After testing the spell just once, I liked what I saw, so I immediately made 60 more charges. I had been unknowingly stockpiling many of the required items to make acid bite, so this took no time at all. We're still in need of a couple things out here, so let's get out there and find them. Tanning station, question marks, these question marks over here. We have this we can fly from as well, so let's get to it. Alright, the first goo victim right here. Oh! What the damage is? It was in that moment that I knew Acid Bite was the turning point. I thought magic did just fine up till now, but Acid Bite turned the dial up to 11 and I became an absolute powerhouse right away. Okay, not nearly as deadly, but does it do more damage if he walks through it again? Never mind, it went away. Oh, it does. It does a little bit more if he walks in it again. Sick. The damage it puts out instantly and over time combine into insane numbers. For some enemies, I'd still have to play it smart, but for the most part, many would be taken out instantly. It would even get to a point where some enemies are taken out so effectively by this that I don't even realize it. Alright, I'm here for the goods. Give me the damn tanning station. Give it to me right now. Looks like it's in that room. Ow. I didn't realize there was a trap there. Electricity doesn't do so hot against a lot of these enemies here. Plus they're wearing metal, of course, which makes sense. Hey bro, have some goo. Ooh, hello. Oh, I fell into a trap. Hold on. Did the boss die? Bro. The boss died in a single goo. I think it might have just stood in it and kept taking a ton of damage. Or something. How else would it have died? What the? Anyway, tanning station. I can make leather now. Silver Storm. Ice and Shock. Even better. Dried fur, salt, and ammonia glands to make leather. All right, now we're going to try something. We're going to see if we can get a whole bunch of them grouped together and one-shot them all. Okay, that's 3 dead with 1 cast. Amazing. I've been getting a lot of high-end crafting equipment, and I had some more to get. Next up was the Almanac of Plants and Seedlings, which would allow me to make an oven and advance my food game to actual meals which can boost my stats dramatically. I made my way out to Surat's Rest, where the farmer sent me looking for it. You served well, Billy. You served well. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a bit of a fight here. Dude, this acid is insane. It is capable of one-shotting the matrons, too. That is so nuts. That is insane. After completely destroying an enemy that was meant to take a bit of effort to defeat, I was rewarded with the almanac I was searching for. I took it home to turn into the farmer and crafted an oven. I was now ready to make better foods, which offered me much better stat boosts. Nice. Just pile it up.
Welcome back. Bless the
Mushroom omelets and then boiled eggs. All right, those last... Oh, that gave me 5 of those, so I just got 15 chicken soups. Okay, those are my meals now. My meals just got a huge upgrade. Massive upgrade. I can't get over that way without upgrading my flame, but I'm missing things like mint mushrooms, mint mushroom meat, and fossilized bones to be able to do that. Everything else I have access to. Despite my dilemma of not being certain where I could find these materials, I had an idea. There were some mushrooms in the shroud I had never chopped down before, and I had spotted some massive fossils in the Highlands earlier. That's exactly what I'm looking at right there. I think those are what I'm looking for. Camera. Camera is good. It is. War banner? War banner? Interesting. Magician trousers. Oh, shit. A new armor set. Knowing that I just unlocked a new armor set by collecting some mint mushroom meat, I took some time to gather a ton of it so I wouldn't be in need of any more of it in the future. My mushroom meat gathering adventure eventually led me to a deep pit in the ground. You all know me. When I see something in a game that offers me potentially cool exploration, I can't help but jump in. I dove into the pit, not knowing what I'd find, but prepared myself for a fight just in case. Okay, so here's the deal. If I go down here, it's going to be a while before I can get back up, so wish me luck. Look at the damage it does to this guy. Insane. He's dead already. That's so nuts. Zephyr. I must leave. Hold on. I'm getting greedy. Loom Monarch chestplate. Holy physical resistance and mana on that. Oh my god. There we go. Now about that armor. 240 health, 48 mana, 104 physical resist, and 52 magic resist. Fearsome chest piece. It's rumored to have belonged to a fallen warrior whose name is never spoken out loud. Words. I mean, this has 48 mana. This thing right here is a complete upgrade. Like 100% upgrade. It has the same mana stat. Holy shit. There's some actual bones right here. You can see them on the map. I'm going to go see if I can do something there with them. Yeah, holy shit. It's right here. Fossilized bone. Okay, we're going to grab a whole bunch of this until my pickaxe breaks. We can go level up our flame altar. Alright, first thing I want to check out is the new magician set. 14 or 12% critical strike damage, 40% magical critical strike chance, 90 health, 72 mana. Okay, that is actually very worth it. Need linen and torn cloth. Need some leather for this. 27 mana plus 3 mana regen. Plus 3 mana regen minus 90 mana timeout reduction. Well, this set is definitely worth it. But I need a whole bunch of linen together for that, which means I need a whole bunch of flax. Commune with the flame. Strengthen the flame. Boom. Set up my constitution, another one I believe as well. Pretty good. We got less than half of what I needed. Anyway. And so finally came the time for me to set up my own farm. This is something I had been putting off for a long while, much like upgrading my storage chests. I needed all sorts of things to get this started, so I put myself to work to get this new armor set. First, I needed to set up some seed beds, which can turn plants into seeds with some water and time. Then, I needed to set up a plot of land with farm soil on it. Let's get some more started on the other one too. I learned later that there's a much more effective way to place down farm soil, but this worked just fine for the time being. This is not going to be very neat. Oh, I just punched a plant. Okay, all those are down. Give me linen. Give it to me now. But I only need to make this recipe once because it's going to give me 10 leather. So 10 dried fur, 20 salt, and 2 ammonia glands. Okay, there it goes. That'll be all the leather that I need. Oh yeah. I think it's going to look good too. Let's craft it. The hat. The chest. The gloves. The trousers. The boots. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. We're looking good. We got a cape. Oh, we're looking so good. Let's get out there in the sunlight. Look at this. Gorgeous. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good, dude. Yeah, I have... Oh my god, there's a new glider as well. I just need shroud wood for it. Okay. I've got shroud wood somewhere. Dude, I didn't realize there was a new glider. Shit, man. Extraordinary glider. Hell yeah, dude. Well, we're getting a large backpack as well, guys. More space. Dude, the upgrades right now are nuts. Look at my inventory. All right, how many of these do we have done? Probably none, right? Oh, I've got 10. I've got 10 bars. Those are all just decorative. Eternal Fireball at Alchemist. Okay, hold on. Everything else just took a back seat. Eternal Fireball, guys. Eternal Fireball. Hell yes. At last, the fruits of my labor. The new armor set, glider, large backpack, and Eternal Fireball were all huge upgrades. I wasn't done here yet though. I had been putting this off for a while and I just could not anymore. It was finally time to upgrade my storage system in my base with some large magic chests. The magic chests have a major advantage over standard chests. They allow you to use recipes at the NPCs without actually taking the items out of the chest, which saves a ton of time on both organization and gathering. And there we go. Look at that. New chests unlocked. Look at that. Now that I had the chest upgraded and ready for use, I was free to go adventuring once again. This time though, I was headed into another new biome. I was in need of another flame upgrade to access another area I hadn't yet discovered, but I was in need of all sorts of things I hadn't yet discovered as well, including a new boss. Luckily, I had upgraded my flame level before getting all my other upgrades, so all I had to do was go. I did upgrade my flame yesterday, and if you look at this, these require a lot of things that I have yet to discover. I don't know what a sickle scythe is, I don't know what a yucca fruit is, iron ore, saffron, sulfur, lapis lazuli, however you pronounce that. I haven't seen any of that except for the spark. Yep, it's not glowing red, we can actually get out here, this is nice. This means new things on the horizon, gamers. Interesting. Palm wood logs. Oh boy. He's got a whole bunch of palm wood stuff as well. Oh, there's yucca fruit. Okay. That's new as well. What's this? Sulfur. Eternal acid bite. There it is! Oh my god. The discovery of sulfur is debatably the largest one for magic and Enshrouded at this time. Learning the recipe for Eternal Acid Bite is incredible for the obvious reason of being able to cast the spell at no cost other than mana instead of making charges for it at my base. I wouldn't be able to obtain this until a little later, however. Tell me right now this is iron. It's lapis. Sage tunic at alchemist, plus 15 more. Holy heck. Well, I just made a new armor set, so I don't know if it's going to be something relevant to me. Sage sounds more like a healer set, but it did say plus 15 more. So maybe there's a new, like, wizard set, too. Alright, so that means that the thing's in a different location. Over that way. Pretty far north. I was actually close to that earlier. Maybe I'll go back to base and go check that out. Warlock sets. I just made the magician set, so we have Sage, Archmage, and Warlock. Sage is definitely the healer set. I think Archmage is on the branch that I'm on right now. Yeah. And then Warlock sets. Warlock set is more around the wands. Okay. So I'm going to want the Archmage set then. What is that helmet though? But yeah, Archmage set is what I'm going to want. We need fabric and padding. Not sure how to make those yet. It looks like I already have enough lapis for all of this. More than enough. I just need padding, fabric. I've got fossilized bones. Nice. Hi. There it is. Scientific instruments for the lab. Athenor. What the hell is an Athenor? I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that yet. Oh wait, yeah, I can craft it, it looks like. Glass, bronze bars, lump of clay. Okay, we need to go get a shitload of tin then. I was so close to being able to make the laboratory. I just needed to make bronze. Bronze requires copper and tin, and I was missing the tin, so I went to a location where I knew a vein of it was. We need 20 tin per bar, and it's three bars per 10 bronze. So we're gonna need 60 just to get to 10 bronze. Waiting on bricks. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while yet. Let me see. What should I go do in the meantime? Maybe we go find the Loom? Defeat the Spectre in the Haunted Sun Temple. Interesting. Well, let's go get the Loom and then we'll worry about that after. All that was left to do was wait for bricks to craft in the kiln, so I decided to kill time by going out and completing a couple of tasks while that was doing its thing. Getting the Loom was also important since I needed it to make parts for the next armor set, and there was also a new boss in the vicinity that needed to be taken out. A perfect excuse to see what kind of damage I could do. My damage is nuts. Brittle bush. There you go. Oh shit. Let's not fly into that, yeah? All that fireball damages everything in the vicinity. Fire Wisp Summon. Shroud Meteor. Oh my god, I finally found Shroud spells. 205 damage, 135 mana cost, 5 flame power cost. I gotta try this. Wow. It actually damaged the ground too. Actually kind of nuts. Ouch. Oh, get me out of there. Gotta get far enough away to be able to cast this spell. Also, I should have eaten food. Hey, come here. They're, sometimes the AI is a little bit on the dumb side. Music changed. Fell sickle scythe. Oh boy. A boss, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that was the guy. Deceiving staff, a lot of shroud magic damage bonus. This single moment would be the most memorable in my Shrouded early access experience. The fact that Acid Bite, not even the eternal version of it, could do so much damage so quickly blew my mind. This spell has a high likelihood of being nerfed, but for now, I was living in the moment. You see, I enjoy magic in a lot of games, specifically necromancy, and this spell played like a necromancy spell would with its poisonous effect alongside my Skull Wisp summons. In fact, let me take a moment to tell you a story. When I was a kid, I played Dungeons & Dragons for the first time with a close friend's family. They had special rules going on where I could roll a specialized character, and after looking at all my choices, I chose to roll a necromancer. After a few sessions, my character became capable of summoning skeletons, but we were also exploring a dungeon that had skeletons in it already. So, to differentiate my own skeletons from the enemy skeletons, we called mine Skulletons, which is the birth of my channel's name. And now that you know my origin story, let's get back to the video. There's our loom. We found it. I owe it to Acid Bite to being able to advance through this part of the game so quickly. It decimates enemies at such a fast pace that I had little resistance in getting the lab and the loom to ready myself for the next armor set already. Above and beyond, Flameborn, I made the greatest of discoveries. Yes, friend, the stars smile upon us at last. The legendary glider to rise above and beyond the wind currents, more valuable than any other. Search it and sail like the blue jays, friend. The lab. Where the hell do I put this stuff? At this point, I guess we just start putting shit in the middle. There. We have no space anywhere else, man. Eternal Acid Bites. Okay, see how Acid Bite says 84 damage? Eternal, for whatever reason, 165 damage. Granted, it costs twice the mana as well, and a little bit more cast time, but holy shit, that damage is nuts. What does this do? Workstation that weaves flax into linen. It weaves flax into linen in a much more effective way. Interesting. What else was it that I wanted to make? I guess we could work on the next set. The Archmage set, rather. I need yellow fabric, padding. Yellow fabric and padding. Now how do we make those? Linen into fabric. Okay, well, we gotta get planning a whole bunch of linen again then. With only the southeast area of the map being unreachable at this point, the next armor set would serve well in helping me get there, so I got to farming and crafting. Cue the montage. we are farmers. Oh, baby. We do be farming.
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, 'cause you know the story won't stop. Always a pleasure. We can never run out.
Always a pleasure.
Very long, you know I wanna share it with you. Share it with you.
1 flax per linen. Yeah, that is literally half the cost.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water.
What up, John?
You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide.
All right. We have a fabric underway, finally.
It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got the DJ playing music everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants to ride in the water slide.
I'm going to need more fabric for the padding as well, but I'm not worried about that specifically because the flax is still doing its thing. The flax is just popping off doing its thing, and that's fine. What I need is more saffron. So we're going to go out to the deserts all the way over here. How much saffron do I have? Okay, we got exactly 20 now. After getting all the saffron required to make yellow fabric, I headed back home to continue farming and processing flax into linen and fabric. It would go on like this for a while, but eventually I had everything I needed to make the Archmage armor set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me grab my fabrics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If you please.
Archmage hat, Archmage chest, Archmage gloves, Archmage trousers, and Archmage boots. Oh, baby. Let's get in the sun. This is what we look like now. This is what we look like right now, okay? Take a good look. And now... Oh, baby! Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's good. I have officially achieved the highest possible armor tier for Mage in Enshrouded at that time. My stats were soaring, my damage was immense, and the style points were through the roof. The only things left to do were upgrade the flame altar and make my way to the southeasternmost portion of the map. The first thing I needed to do in order to make accessing the area easier was to climb the ancient spire down that way, so off I went. There's the tower, dude. Ancient Spire of the Kindle Wastes. Alright, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Oh, there's a haunted sun temple over there, but a regular one here. I gotta go check that out. No, the other one's haunted, so I doubt this one is a problem. Alright, the last time I was in a sun temple, it was haunted. This one, it says, is not. However, I'm still hoping there's a boss here. Hey. Ooh, what's this? White Wolf Sword. Does additional shroud magic damage or retaliation damage. Okay, 20% of incoming damage is dealt back at the enemy. That is mighty interesting. Please be his new staff. I mean, we'll take the wand. Shroud damage wand. Look at all this shroud magic damage on there. Flexing wand corrupted by the shroud, it bends the mind of its bearer. Ethereal duplication. The wand's unique magic grants it a 50% chance to spontaneously create an additional projectile. Overcharge, this wand holds a chance to amplify its damage output, or attacks deal bonus damage up to the overcharge percentage. God damn. Because I was looking to upgrade my flame altar, I was on the search for many materials such as iron. I noticed on my map was a quest called Hearts of Iron, so I headed over there to see if I can get my hands on some iron ore. I would also find something that would further my power even more, including giving me mana on return for landing spells. Alright, we should find iron here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's iron. Blackened Staff, a legendary. It's only level 23 as well. Critical hit chance and damage. Mana leech. Increased mana regen by 1. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's get as much iron as we can. Single iron bar or what? Alright, that bird has to go. You are driving me nuts, dude. Good God, man. Okay, that broke. How much did I get? 55. Whoops. Alright, let's travel home and see what it takes to get the iron going. Alright, let's see. Iron bars. Just iron ore and charcoal. Wow. Well, that's cool. Bringing home all the iron I did was big, but I also needed a lot of other resources like yucca fruits and saffron. This became my immediate goal as it was all that was holding me back from getting to the southeastern area. Alright, game. Where's all the saffron at? 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and 0. Oh, I found a whole freaking field of it out here. Look at all this. Oh yeah, look at that. Across the board. Good to go. Strengthen the flame. Flame level 6. Very good. It took a while to find all the saffron, but now that I had everything good to go, I upgraded the flame altar to level 6, the final upgrade in early access. Yeah, see, now it's not all completely red. That's rather nice. I headed out to finally explore the last area I possibly could. Yeah, looks like 47 is just the max power. Scatterbone. Damn, dude, I'm not gonna have the time to get these casts off. Oh my god, the damages. Oh no. Those guys, when they hit you, they have that tiny little stagger to it. That teeny tiny little stagger. For the first time in a long, long while, I died. I finally found the weak point in the casting of Acid Bite, and that's the amount of time it takes to cast. The Eternal version of it specifically takes 3 seconds, a hard amount of time to dedicate when you're being chased down by several of the hardest hitting enemies in the entire game. But you guys know me, I don't let failure slow me down. I picked myself back up and made my way back with a plan of taking a slower approach. Well, that actually went according to plan that time. Oh, God. No footsteps, huh? No footsteps, huh? Oof. Guy's kicking my ass. Blazing wands. Need buttons in the area. 4 buttons, huh? Dude, these birds, the noises they make are actually annoying. Oh, never mind. I can just move that like that. I think that was right place, right time to see that. What's in the box? Ah, there's our ghost glider. Formidable glider which can cross even the deepest trenches, allowing you to rain death from above. Oh baby, that looks good. Now let's glide like a king. Oh my god, that speed. You see that speed? Oh, that's nuts. Oh, that's so good. The movement. Upon taking the Ghost Glider out of the chest, I officially completed all of the major content in Enshrouded Early Access. From this point on, it was all about just going out in the world and taking out enemies with my variety of spells for fun. Enshrouded is a ton of fun so far. I'm hoping that with the full release of the game comes a harder difficulty as well as more survival elements like a hunger meter to keep track of and weather. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer when it officially releases in version 1.0. For now, I'm out of here. I'll be back soon with more survival gameplay and of course, a story to tell. Until then, Scullyton out. I cast Fireball.